Hello and welcome to today's crafting tutorial on how to make this adorable light up reindeer wine bottle lamp. My name is Jaclyn Friedlander and I'm going to show you step by step everything you need to make this. So first let's start with supplies. You're gonna need scissors. You need a string of lights that has a cork top. You can usually get a whole packet of these either at a dollar store or on Amazon. Some super glue or hot glue, a red puff ball if you want a red nose reindeer or any other color nose you like, some Google eyes. If you don't have Google eyes, you can also use pieces of paper and draw, some pipe cleaners, some ribbon, and of course, a wine bottle. This is a fun craft because mom and dad can drink some wine and then get the kiddos involved in making this together. The first thing I like to do is get the lights into the bottle. So let's start there. I like to turn them on so that I can see sort of how they're going to look when they're all the way in. Just got my finger stuck in the bottle. Maybe don't put your finger all the way in there. There, now we have the basis for our holiday bottle. And if you're wondering how I got the labels off, I used some dish soap and a little bit of baking soda, and I just filled the sink up, soaked the bottle for a little while, peeled it off, and then used some lemon to get the extra stickiness off. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is take some ribbon, and you can choose how you want it wrapped. You can either wrap it all the way at the bottom or you can wrap it a little higher. I like the way this one came out, wrapping it a little bit higher, but it's also really nice looking if you wrap it all the way at the bottom. You can even do 2 layers. Whatever feels good and you think looks good, that's the fun part about crafting, is you can let your creativity shine through. And then I am using super glue. As I mentioned earlier, you can also use hot glue, and just make sure that your on-off switch is at the same point as the seam of your ribbon so that the back is the back. And then we'll put our reindeer's face on the other side. And I'm putting some glue on the bottle, some glue on the ribbon, and then just make sure you don't get your fingers stuck if you are using super glue. Now once you have the ribbon where you want it, it's time to make your antlers. So you're gonna take your brown pipe cleaner and line it up the way you want it so that your antlers come out pretty evenly. Stand them up this way so that you have some space to wrap more. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually glue this in place. So once I sort of have it marked out, I'm gonna put some glue on the bottle and tack it down. And the great thing about pipe cleaners is you can always change and adjust them. There we go. Then I'm gonna put a little bit more glue and sort of let them glue to themselves here. So that's the base for my antlers right there, so you can see. And then I take another pipe cleaner and I start wrapping to make some of these. So usually what I do is I wrap once around and then sort of get it how I want it and then trim off the edge like so. And I'll show this camera. So to make the next antler, I'm gonna only do one side. So I'm gonna wrap it once around. Make sure I get that pointy end tucked in. And then cut it off right there. then I'm gonna do the matching other side. And then once you have your antlers ready the way you want them, it is time to put on your face. So if you have Google eyes, you can decide where you want to place them. I attach them with my super glue. Well, I find if you lower them a little bit on the bottle, they actually stick better if they're not right on that rounded edge. A little bit lower than that, they stick a little better. And then put some glue on your pom-pom and give your reindeer wine bottle lamp a nose like so. And there you have it, a reindeer wine bottle lamp. And there you have it, a reindeer wine bottle lamp. These Google eyes have little eyelashes, these don't. You can make all different faces if you want to draw your eyes, however you want to do it. Let your creativity be your guide. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.